chefs, how's it going? And welcome to Sweet Willy's Kitchen. I'm your host, Bill Hunter, but they call me Sweet Willy. And today we're going to share a little something that we like to call Taste of the World. Heard of this on the Huffington Post a few months ago, and I thought this would be a cool thing to do. What they do is they every other month they send you a package of foods from around the world, and they'll choose a certain locale, and then they'll send a little care package, and that's what this is. This is the care package that they send you. Try the world. So what they'll do is they'll put together, a few little delicacies from whatever location that they're doing. The first one I tried was Morocco, and they sent us a genuine couscous from Morocco, a sauce that you can do. They did some capers. They did a whole bunch of different foods that are indigenous of the area. The last one they did that I didn't share with you, but it was France. So they sent me a mustard that was unbelievable. So today, what they're sending me something. I know where it is. So we will reveal it today for you to see, and we will share it, and maybe we'll taste things along the way. So here it is. Try the world. So you open it up, and here's the care package, all nicely put together here, and the culture guide is of Argentina. So in this capital is Buenos Aires. So we're going to put on a pair of glasses, and we're going to read. What they'll do is they give you a sort of a rundown of the items that are in our care package, and we shall read this. And what I'm seeing here is some desserts, and we'll go from that. So the first item here is these are butter cookies. All right, Baby Love Coos buttery cookies make anytime snack time with mouth-watering flavors. Only the best ingredients. These cookies will be your go-to dessert. So, we look at this. They're sweet and salty. There's a couple cool things about these. Everything is in Spanish, so you might want to read up on that. But it's a nice-looking butter cookie. Right? So as you can see in the package, they do give you a little bit of rundown on the shapes and the tastes. If you want, we'll taste one right now. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the air conditioner, because today is a little sweating. It's a little warm down here, so we're going to put on the air conditioning. And we're back. We've got the air conditioning on, so things are a little cooler here. So let's try these sweet and salty butter cookies. They look really good. And we'll open up the box here. And we're going to see what they got. We have the shape there. They look pretty good. So they taste like a shortbread cookie. They have a little bit of sea salt or kosher salt dusted on top. Sweet and salty is very popular. I know a lot of you heard about the sea salt caramels. So it's a very popular trend of mixing sweet and salty. Sometimes bitter, sweet, salty, spicy, all in one. Those are the very popular in some Asian cuisines. So these were pretty cool. They really have a nice buttery flavor. The next is the green olives puree. And this would be definitely a savory dish. So we will look at this. We'll look for that. We'll find this in our card here. And this is green olives are freshly pitted and ground to make this delicious green olive paste. An Argentine take on the traditional southern French tapenade. This spread is the key to making the tastiest canapes at your garden party. Enjoy it with a Puree cocktail. It's a dark liqueur with hints of licorice. I would probably use this with maybe a little bit of like a ham, and spread a little bit of this on a toast or a piece of bread. Again, I like this. This is very much akin to the oh gosh, I would say almost the Oh, the Dijon mustard that they sent with us from France, which was very nice. So what we'll do is we're going to take a little taste of this here. Oh my, that is good. And it's just green olives, salt, and lactic acid. I don't know what lactic acid is, but it tastes pretty good. So this is a sort of a spread that you would put, like I said, you can do it on little toast, little Melba toast, little crackers or so. But I'd like to try this on a piece of ham maybe, and then go for that. So that was really pretty good. It's a shame Daddy had we had dinner, and in fact we did have dinner. We had steak tonight. We didn't get to do a tutorial on that, but because the weather was a little dicey here. But we will do it next week. So we will do a tutorial on how to cook a great steak. Alright, so the next one here is red fruits, Malbec red wine, and honey sauce. I don't know what we got here, but let's see what we have here. It's a marinade. It's perfect for seasoning pork or turkey, and pretty much it. So we all know what we do with marinades. In this case, this is a pretty liquidy. So you would take your beef, your pork, or even your lamb, and you would put this in, say, a gallon size storage bag, a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, and pour this in and leave it overnight. So I think what we're going to do is we will use this for a later episode of Sweet Willy's Kitchen. What do you think? So we're doing all right so far. Let's get this box here, and so everybody can see what we've got here. So we've got our olives, and then we've got this marinade, the red fruits, Malbec red wine, and honey sauce or marinade. So that we're looking good here. All right, this next thing, I think we're getting into desserts here, and this is the that's not that. It is the Donna Maddalena, Dolce de Leche. In a country with more cattle than people, fresh milk is a given. This gourmet Dolce de Leche is made with natural ingredients and with the best breads with the best breeds of cattle by the family-owned Magdalena Company. This Milky Marmalade is a natural jam of Argentina, a caramel topping that can be eaten right out of a jar, which was what we're going to do now, or drizzled over ice cream, chocolate, or cake, or a decadent treat. But forget that. We're just going to go ahead and taste this right now. Ooh, it's caramel. Basically, it is caramel, and I think what we're going to do. What do you think? Should we make caramel from scratch? I think so. Hold on. Oh my. Oh, that's good. That is really good. And that is going over something later on. I think, what do you think? Should we use these in Sweet Willy's Kitchen we'll put together let's put together a dinner using this. What do you think? You tell me. Subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. I want to know what you think, because I want to make this show about us and learning together and having some fun in the process. So, what's the next thing? We've got this Inte Zen Chamana. Chamana what? Chamana want to go out for ice cream or something. I don't know. So this looks like an Argentine tea. Okay, tea. We know how to make tea, right, folks? So we can use that. We'll give that to Mommy from the Mommy and Gracie Show, because she likes tea, so we'll let her try that. Right. What else do we have here? They give you this. The packing is the paper, so we're good to the environment, because this is something that's going to go into the recycling bin. Now, Vanoli chimichurri. This is another marinade. If anybody has ever had radizio, which is grilled meats and shish kebabs, this stuff is great. I've had this before. It's a mixture of garlic and peppers and onions, all sorts of great flavors. So I think what we're going to do is use this part of our Taste of the World meal. What do you think? Tell me, please. I want to know. This is something I'd really like to do, and I think this is something that you'd like to see done. So, once again, comment. Tell me what you think. And the last item in this, so we've done the chimichurri. We've done the wine marinade. No, we haven't. I wonder what that is. Well, we'll keep looking in here. I don't know if they put that in there or not. I don't see it. Anyway, maybe they short-armed us. Who knows? We've got the green olive. We've got the taste. Oh, we've got the dulcor. That's what this is. It's a fruit spread enjoyed from Buenos Aires to Patagonia that dates back to the Spanish occupation. This will you will find in it balas de fral. It's spherical pastries with hints of vanilla and lemon, and in a typical fruit-filled pies. So cut it in thin slices and enjoy with goat cheese or top off a piece of toast for breakfast. This looks like, and just what I think it is, folks. It's jelly in a bag. So that is a gel in a bag. I am not going to open that up. I think what we're going to do is make a meal out of that. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a meal out of it. So I think one episode of Sweet Willy's Kitchen is we're going to take these products that we have here from Argentina and we're going to put together a dinner. I think what we'll start off with is we'll use the chimichurri sauce. Again, anyone who's had risotto knows what the flavor is, so we're going to marinate some meats on this. Maybe some steak or maybe some pork and chicken, and we'll throw everything in here. Alright, of course separate bags, and cook it separately. We'll have a little appetizer of the green olives, little green olives and ham on some good crusty bread. That looks like a good thing. Maybe we'll try another, we'll do another marinade here. Maybe we'll do chicken on this. Whoa! We'll do chicken on this one here. So maybe we'll do meat pork on this, and we'll try the chicken with the red wine, honey, and red fruits, and we'll have some tea. I'm disappointed I did not get the chimichurri salt thing. Well, maybe it's hidden someplace. Maybe it's not. I don't know. You'll tell me, guys. What do you think? We got anything here? No, we don't. We got blue packing material. That's what we got. So that's what we got. So we're looking forward to this. Again, Try the World. Trytheworld.com. They also, along with that, they do give us a few recipes that we can use with the products that they sent us. So, what do you think, guys? I think we should do this. I think we should use the recipes that are going to be in this book, using the products that they sent us, and put together a little bit of a meal. What do you think, folks? So please comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, tell me what you want, and we'll do this together. We're going to have a great time. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye, chefs.